Welcome to Intelligence Gateway.
Week 5, NoSQL Databases. Introduction to NoSQL Databases. NoSQL databases, also known as non-relational databases, are databases that do not use the traditional relational database model based on tables and SQL queries. NoSQL databases use a variety of data models and structures to store and manage data, including key-value, document-oriented, graph, and column family data stores. NoSQL databases were developed to address the limitations of traditional relational databases, which were designed for structured data and have difficulty handling unstructured or semi-structured data, such as social media posts, sensor data, and multimedia files. NoSQL databases are designed to handle large and complex data sets that cannot be easily managed by traditional databases. NoSQL databases offer several advantages over traditional relational databases, including 1. Scalability. NoSQL databases are designed to scale horizontally, allowing businesses to add more servers as needed to handle increasing amounts of data and traffic. 2. Performance. NoSQL databases are designed to handle large and complex data sets efficiently, offering fast and responsive performance for data processing and analysis. 3. Flexibility. NoSQL databases support a variety of data models and structures, allowing businesses to choose the best data model for their needs. 4. Availability. NoSQL databases are designed to be highly available, with built-in replication and failover capabilities to ensure that data is always accessible. 5. Cost-effectiveness. NoSQL databases are typically less expensive than traditional relational databases, with open-source options available that are free to use. Some popular NoSQL databases include MongoDB, Cassandra, Redis, Couchbase, and Amazon DynamoDB. These databases are commonly used for web applications, social media platforms, IoT, and other use cases that require large-scale data processing and analysis. Types of NoSQL databases: document, key-value, column family, graph, etc. There are several types of NoSQL databases, each with its own unique data model and structure. Here are some of the most common types. 1. Document-oriented databases. These databases store data as documents, typically in JSON or BSON format. Each document contains all the information related to a particular entity or object, and documents can have different structures and fields. Examples of document-oriented databases include MongoDB, Couchbase, and RavenDB. 2. Key-value stores. These databases store data as a collection of key-value pairs, where each key is unique and associated with a single value. Key-value stores are often used for caching and storing simple data structures, such as session data and user profiles. Examples of key-value stores include Redis, Ryak, and Amazon DynamoDB. 3. Column family databases. These databases store data as columns, with each column containing data for a particular attribute or property. Column family databases are optimized for storing and querying large data sets and are often used for data warehousing and analytics. Examples of column family databases include Apache Cassandra, HBase, and ScyllaDB. 4. Graph databases. These databases store data as nodes and edges, allowing businesses to model complex relationships between entities and objects. Graph databases are often used for social networks, recommendation engines, and fraud detection systems. Examples of graph databases include Neo4j, Amazon Neptune, and OrientDB. 5. Object-oriented databases. These databases store data as objects, which are instances of a class or type that have attributes and methods. Object-oriented databases are often used for object-oriented programming languages, such as Java and Python. Examples of object-oriented databases include DB4O and ObjectDB. Each type of NoSQL database has its own strengths and weaknesses, and businesses choose the type of database that best fits their needs based on their data modeling and performance requirements. NoSQL databases use cases. NoSQL databases are commonly used in a variety of applications that require high scalability, performance, and flexibility. Here are some common use cases for NoSQL databases. Web applications. NoSQL databases are often used to power web applications that require fast and responsive data processing, such as e-commerce websites, social media platforms, and content management systems. Examples of NoSQL databases used in web applications include MongoDB, Couchbase, and Redis. Big data and analytics. NoSQL databases are often used for storing and processing large volumes of data in real time, allowing businesses to gain insights and make data-driven decisions. Column family databases, such as Apache Cassandra and HBase, are commonly used for big data and analytics. IoT and sensor data. NoSQL databases are used to store and process data from IoT devices and sensors, which often generate large volumes of data in real time. Examples of NoSQL databases used in IoT and sensor data applications include MongoDB, Apache Cassandra, and Amazon DynamoDB. Content management. NoSQL databases are often used for content management systems, where content is stored in a document-oriented database such as MongoDB or Couchbase. This allows businesses to store and retrieve complex and unstructured data such as multimedia files, web content, and user-generated content. Graph processing. NoSQL databases such as Neo4j are commonly used for graph processing, which involves modeling complex relationships between entities and objects. Graph databases are used in applications such as social networks, recommendation engines, and fraud detection systems. Real-time bidding. NoSQL databases are used in real-time bidding systems, where advertisers bid on ad placements in real time. These systems require fast and responsive data processing, which is achieved through the use of key-value stores such as Redis and Amazon DynamoDB. Gaming. NoSQL databases are often used in online gaming applications, where real-time data processing and low latency are critical for providing a seamless gaming experience. Examples of NoSQL databases used in gaming applications include Redis and Apache Cassandra. These are just a few examples of the many use cases for NoSQL databases. The flexibility and scalability of NoSQL databases make them a popular choice for businesses that require fast and responsive data processing and analysis.